You're supposed to touch them before.
Hello, everyone. This is the Nameless One, and today we are going to be continuing the Heart of Darkness campaign. I have here with me today Ice Cold, Cameo, Nez, Wind, and once again the return of Moon. Otto has returned. Everybody clap.
Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah, I was about to say nobody could hear the applause because sound suppression.
Yeah. Hold on.
All right, Moon is here to save us.
There we go. We got some applause. Do you feel appreciated, Moon?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on just a second. I forgot to do this earlier. I'll do something real quick while you guys do the what's the word I'm looking for?
Recap.
Yeah, that.
All right, I got it this time. Unless one of you guys want to take care of it.
No, you're good.
I'm not going to take it away from you.
Well, last time on the Heart of Darkness, we were trying to find our way out of the circus, but unfortunately, we were blocked by an invisible wall. We also ended up meeting a ticket master who demanded, what was it? 5
Cromer.
5 Cromer in order for us to get a ticket to enter the tent, which was our only way to escape the current area, as everything else except for the tents had vanished. Was it
right? It was unloaded.
I'm already preparing an
Unloaded.
addendum. Let's keep going.
Oh, god damn it, I'm being fact-checked hard.
Yep.
Okay, so after that, I believe it was Kendall that started attacking no, it was Nez that started attacking the tents. And who actually found out that by destroying the tents, we can get Cromer. So, Nez and Kendall ended up just demolishing the entire circus. We got all the Cromer we needed. And with that, we managed to get the tickets and enter the circus, where we encountered our first boss battle of this Dread Realm. A malicious clown that is probably going to be more trouble than it's worth.
And Melrose is down.
Oh yeah, and Melrose got his butt kicked pretty hard.
Yeah. So are you done?
Yep.
Okay, addendum. You forgot the reason we're here is because we need to retrieve a staff from a guy. I'm bad with names. And like he's here. The reason we tried to leave was because we needed the 10 Cromer, not 5. And there was nobody around. So we tried to go to a town, but that's apparently out of bounds.
So
Yeah,
what you're
video game
saying is I was mostly correct.
Yes, you were mostly correct.
You know, that is a victory in my book.
Also, it was 10 Cromer each, not just 5 total.
Oh yeah.
And we have
Also-
60 Cromer left over.
We also learned a very valuable lesson last time. Don't throw potions or anything if you can just walk over there to the person. I feel like we needed that lesson. So
I feel like
to
you needed that
correct.
lesson.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna correct you on that one. You needed that lesson.
either way, it all worked out in the end.
I'm dying here.
It all worked out in the end.
Audio,
But
Otto,
no.
what is your movement speed?
35.
Okay. We didn't do initiative this time. It's just based off of speed.
Did
And
Otto is the only portrait on this thing that just refuses to just go behind the others.
It's because I'm better than you.
What have you done, Otto?
Anyways, time to for those of you that are watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. And of course, more about how to support the channel at the end. And without further ado,
That's loud.
why is it? Yeah, I was noticing it was. Oh, there we go.
Hey, is it loud for
There's
you
my.
guys?
now it's
Yeah,
really
that's
quiet.
better.
It was fine before.
Yeah, it was fine before.
It was really loud for me.
was
It may
loud for me
be-
too.
Is that good?
That should be good.
Yeah.
It felt like clear before, now it just sounds like it's underwater.
For me, it sounds like it's in the next room over and the door's closed.
Yeah, same here.
Let me. How about that?
That
fine.
works.
Good enough.
So whose
Okay.
turn is it?
I believe it is Aria's.
Yeah. Or
Alright.
according to my
No.
cameos.
There was
No,
a
it was
note from
cameos.
last time. It is
Yeah.
Cameo's turn, and then it is the boss's turn, and then we do
Okay.
turn order normally.
Yeah.
So-
Unless Otto also can turn this round.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna let Otto. Otto just kind of springs into existence, and Otto and Cameo get to go at the same time. So Otto and
Imagine
Pearl.
imagine the space where Otto is just glitches and he appears.
Hold on. I gotta. Oh, it worked.
Girl looked at Otto completely shocked for a moment, like the mask that she has falls off just like dramatically in time.
So Otto, it's fairly obvious the little jester thing with the big ass scythe is the threat here.
It's always clouds.
Jesus, Ice, how do you get quieter every time I get in a chat with you?
Oh, that wasn't me. I didn't say anything.
Oh my
for like
gosh.
5
Oh,
minutes.
was that Moon?
Yeah, that was Moon.
God damn it, Moon. I'm gonna need you to speak up.
I wanna walk over and see if I could, because there is, well, not walk, whatever, just go over there and see. Hold on, because I have the wondrous item and there's nothing saying I need to actually speak for it. It's not much healing, but it could at least get him off of death's bed.
He should be off death's bed anyway, because Phoenix healed him.
But then I got hit again.
Oh, you did?
Yes,
Yeah.
you went down.
Actually, wait, I have 13 HP. Never mind. I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, what?
Stand back up, soldier.
Well then if you're up... No, I lost the notes for Coral's sword.
That not be on your sheet.
No. It might be in my other sheet though. Cause it...
No, jog my memory. Is that the? I need to turn this down. This is making it hard to hear y'all. Is this the sword that you pulled out of the maze?
Yes, you said that one was still
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't. I don't have damage on that. I know it's not that high though. But Coral will have to get closer regardless. So Coral moves. Has the sword drawn, but I can get closer. The bird bothers me just because it goes over the line. I'm so sorry. You see it too, right?
Yes.
It's because it's sized up rather than being a regular piece. Otto, what are you doing?
Lightning bolt.
From there?
I mean, the Spectral Phoenix is basically already almost dead, so it doesn't matter if you kill it.
But if I remember correctly, lightning bolt's 100 and something feet. Okay,
Yeah, but it's a line.
that shouldn't hit anybody. I saw the measurement, so that should be fine.
It's a Dex 21 save.
He escapes.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm not surprised he has a high dex save.
At least I'm assuming that.
That's also my turn.
Right?
So, top of the order.
No, it's Phoenix.
No, she took her turn. It's just
Yeah.
Cameo got skipped because
Yeah,
their
wouldn't it be-
figure died.
Wouldn't it be Cameo then?
No,
I
Cameo
got a
just took her
question.
turn now.
Does that lightning spell not do half on a success?
Actually, you are correct. It's half damage on a failed save.
Other way around, but yeah.
Sorry,
I was
it's been a hot minute.
I was kind of wondering where where that went. Oh, nice. It pre-divided it. Okay. So now it is Chevel's turn.
Yay, more rearranging.
Everyone's favorite.
You know?
Not quite there.
He's
Okay.
totally cheating. He's just taking out our spellcasters.
Yeah?
So that's all he can do for this turn because he shooed away Coral, which means Aria, it is your turn.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to attack. I'm gonna use. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack with my regular attack, my extra attack. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna slap him. And then I'm going to use Fury of Blows.
One of those hits, the other's a nat one.
Okay, hold on. how did I put Furious Blows? Because I'm going to be using this with it. Okay, there it is. I'm going to use this and Ki Empowered... No, that's
Also, it's not Fury, it's Flurry.
Flurry. My bad. I'm also going to be using Stunning Strike, or... Yeah, Stunning Strike on it, so that's like... What is that, 2? 2 more? Yeah, that's 2 more. So that's... 1, 2...
Worth noting, the phrasing on Stunning Strike means that you invest after you land a hit.
Oh yeah, huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to hit. Okay, I'll remember that next time. It's been a while since I had to fight with this character.
Well, I think what he's trying to point out is that you invest the key point whether you hit or not.
No, it's the other way around. You get to choose after you hit.
Okay,
That's not
so
what I'm
in a
reading.
way-
Like
Based off of the wording, it's you spend a key point to get the attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
but
can spend
scroll
one
up.
key point to attempt a stunning strike.
When you
So-
hit a creature with a melee attack.
Yeah, it
you
does say
have
when you hit a creature with a melee attack.
It's the same wording as a Paladin's Smite. Like, it says attempt because they make a saving throw.
Yeah.
What is your DC?
Um,
Oh yeah.
my key save is 19.
And that's Constitution. He nat 20.
Fuck!
Of course he did, but
What? You know what? Fine. I'll just roll damage on the 2 hits I hit.
Silvery Barb.
Hold on.
Oh, Silvery Barbs. Nice.
He nat 19.
well, at least that's not a nat 20. I mean, I don't think it really makes a difference.
Not for that.
One advantage.
Okay. Well, he's got he's taken at least what is this some damage. 23
I'll
damage.
give Otto the advantage.
Okay. Metal and Kindle.
Yep. I guess I'll go ahead and go.
Okay.
I am going to come out here and then charge in using Rampaging Inferno.
So it would be a save against your strength. So same thing for any other DC, but with your strength.
Okay, so what would that be? What my strength score is?
No, you're calculating a DC with your strength.
Right.
Do you not know how to do that?
Not really, no.
It is 8 plus proficiency plus strength mod.
Oh. Thank you. 8 plus proficiency. 19.
Yeah, he passed that.
God damn. He still
up.
takes half damage. So let me roll 64 divided by 2. 7 damage.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
That I believe.
I believe that is all you can do, because it takes a dash
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, I guess it takes dash, so yeah, that's my move.
That's a very nice ability, but only if you're not already in range.
Yeah, that's why I moved out from the side and then charged in.
It's meant for closing the gap rather than a main source of damage.
Yeah, because you could have attacked multiple times instead.
Yeah, true. I was also trying to knock him back.
Melis, your prone, I believe, is. Oh, it does do knockback as well.
Yeah, that's
Prone's
like the primary.
better part of it, anyways.
Yep.
Because that gives everybody advantage.
Yep. So, it's my turn. It's up to Mel now.
Okay. Mel, what you doing?
I used half my movement to stand back up. I'm gonna use my action to disengage, just to get out of melee range. And I guess I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit on the square I'm standing in. I'll just take the spell, cast that a bit. There. Well, that's a low roll.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That is a pretty low roll.
14 health.
Yeah, he'll fort to 14 this turn.
Does Healing Spirit allow you to move it?
No, it's on this. Probably not.
Check and make sure that you can move it, whether you can move it or not.
Is there Healing Spirit?
I'm asking if the spell allows you to move it.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a sec. I'm going to give you something to move around.
Okay.
We use him.
Oh, wow. Looks like his whole head transformed.
There you go. You should be able to move it now.
Yay. I definitely can.
Otto and Coral, it is your turns.
Pearl is pissed off and getting back the gun and loading it.
You gonna try gun again?
She's like, let's try gun again. Takes a turn to load though.
When did you get a gun?
Carl, a while now.
You were the one that facilitated the acquisition of gun. The first time.
Well, good on me.
Yes, pat on the back for giving the child a gun.
It was a good decision. I would like to cast Disintegrate.
Okay. What's the
Dex 21.
Hold on, math. He only barely met that. But he did meet it. Does it do half damage?
In that case, I like to use Chronal Shift to force a reroll.
What's that? What is that?
2 reactions. I can basically spend up to 2 times per long rest or reaction to force a reroll after a roll has been made, even if I know like it succeeds or fails.
Okay, roll double the damage dice.
He nat one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's about time.
This is going to get a little wild.
Also, isn't Disintegrate a ray?
God damn.
It's a ray that points from the finger, but it is a single target spell.
Okay, so it stops at one target.
Man, can you imagine?
Moon was really
I'm-
packing that much heat.
I'm assuming you don't have exploding dice?
No. Can I spend a soul fragment to the 2 exploding dice ones?
Oh no.
How many you got?
I got 4 left.
I'm gonna say 2 and you can exploding dice.
Ow.
Yeah, I'll go for the 2.
Roll all of the dice for the 6s. Don't forget to add the double exclamation for the exploding dice for the system, for the VTT to carry it from there. What's that total?
187.
Okay. That leaves our other wizard.
Yes. How's our funny little boss friend feeling after that? Or looking?
He is revolving slightly slower.
Okay. That is certainly some information. I will do a little misty stepping. I'll just click that so I know how far I go. 30 feet.
I feel like
Go
the fact
over
that
here.
he's going slower is bad.
And then we do a little bit of Eldritch Blast. Oh, my. Individually click these. Ugh.
You got one miss so far.
Okay. And that's all of the beams she can fire. He is firing at the boss, and that'll be her turn.
Yeah, AC between 19 and 22, I guess. Pretty high.
Which ones did damage?
Probably all of them except for the 18.
Yeah. So, all the best damage sources.
Okay.
The 18 had a 1.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
She's shuffling us like we're cards.
I call the attack world revolving.
Because of course.
Okay, Otto, Phoenix, and Mel, what are your ACs?
How does a 14 sound?
Okay, we got a 14. Mel, what was yours?
Also 14.
Otto,
Oh, wow. I thought I was the only one with shit AC.
What was that, Otto?
18.
Okay.
I can't work good armor.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Did he nat 20?
Is this the scythe one?
I would like to cast shield.
Let me double check and find what I rolled for damage for that. That was that.
I'm guessing I'm going to be doing this if I'm able to. For this attack.
So, what does shield do?
It adds
Shield
5
is
to
+5.
my AC. Bring it up to 23.
So this is for Phoenix and Mel.
I'm down again.
And is this the type of thing she can blink away from?
Yes.
Okay.
Really quickly, before I remove the healing spirit from the circle. Technically, it heals the second you enter, like, its radius. So because I got swapped with Arya, does that mean Arya gets healed?
What is the radius?
The 5 foot square that's on, which is where I was standing.
Oh yeah, then yeah, Arya would have gotten healing.
Oh, sweet.
Arya,
Oh,
full
if you're
health?
next to this thing, you get healing?
No, if you're standing in its square.
Ah.
Shit, my
It's
screen
technic-
turned off.
I just didn't
The
move.
name was just didn't put him in the right spot.
Yeah, he's technically right here.
Okay.
So Moon, you got nat 20, so here's your damage.
Oof.
I would like to use Convergent Future to take level of exhaustion and not be nat 20.
What does that do?
It makes it so that at my choice, a dice roll either barely succeeded or barely failed, and in this case, I'm not picking for them to barely fail.
Auto can
This is
literally body the whole
from
party.
the Graviturgy?
Yes.
Why does it sound more like Chronomancy, the Graviturgy?
Time, space, they're connected.
And with that,
Bye-bye.
he moves.
Great.
Bastard.
Also, no attacks of opportunity.
It's still well within
Naturally.
Mel's blasting range.
Yeah, I can just I can run over there right quick. It's no problem.
Same.
Yeah. Monk doesn't have to worry about this.
Especially since you're also standing in the middle of the field, because I didn't run away to the edge of the map.
Yeah. Speaking of, how much do I heal for?
46.
46? Okay.
Here you go.
Okay. Because I actually need healing.
It is your turn.
Okay. I can combo with the shackles, right? They count as just me using my fists or hooves, right?
I was gonna mention that I'm pretty sure that you haven't been using the shackles the entire time.
I've been holding back. But now
Have
I
you been
kind of
holding
have
back,
to.
or did you forget about it?
No, I remembered. I'm kind of very. I don't want to rely on them too much because of the curse can accelerate, and I don't know what that entails. So I'm being very cautious with that. But I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Use a key point, so any hit that I do that lands will have a chance to stun him. And then I'm also going to be using Flurry of Blows again.
That's not how Sending Strike works either.
Oh, it's not? Well, either way, I'm going to be doing that. I've heard multiple things from YouTube videos, so...
When you
I
hit
don't know which
him,
one.
you can choose the Stunning Strike.
Okay, in
That's
that
after,
case...
not before.
Okay, in that
And it's
case...
only once.
Okay, in that-
It doesn't affect all your attacks.
Okay, in that
you-
case, I'm going to be doing... 4... And then the first one will be... I'll use Stunning Strike on.
Okay. All of them hit.
Alright.
He passes the check.
Damn it.
You're gonna have to total that for me. I'm not doing that math.
Yeah, give me some time. And then get back to me.
Melrose, you gonna do your death saving throw?
Yep.
176.
Thank you. Damn, that's a lot of damage.
That's a failure.
So 1 fail, no pass.
Yep.
And if I remember correctly, you have not sold a last breath, so we don't have to worry about that. So, Kindle.
Yep. Let me double check. Gonna do the charge again. Bring up my character sheet here. Scroll. So I believe the check was 19.
Okay. I don't know why I heard the check was 19 and my brain was like, I don't gotta do anything. He passed.
Of course he did. Well, he still takes a little damage. 8.
Okay. Otto
This guy's just really slippery.
and Quarrel.
I'll cast a first level Cure Wounds on the down opponent.
Okay.
I forgot what I was supposed to fucking roll for a gun.
It is Dex plus your Dex modifier plus a D20. Because you do not have proficiency in gun.
Okay.
I was about to say that's not the right dice, but that was the wrong person for me to say that to. Because I'm looking at Coral's icon and a D8 just kind of pops out in front of her. Close, but not quite.
Ah. And I start loading it again. Otto is healing, no?
Yeah, that's the person down next to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of hard to tell because no one else has names next to the pictures. But yeah, I'm healing Mel for 7.
7? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm up again.
Alright. So, Phoenix, you're the last one.
Okay. Bell time.
Doing the minimum.
How far away are we? Yeah. I think this would probably be safe. A couple ammo. So they get to make a dex save and then 86.
Solar.
Is this re-flavored lightning bolt?
Yep,
Okay.
it sure is.
Turned it into a Pokemon move.
He passed.
Of course he did. Okay. I'll just move over here and call it a day.
So it's his turn.
Chaos, chaos,
So he starts teleporting around.
chaos, chaos. Chaos, chaos.
And everywhere he teleports, everybody around him needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which is everybody but the two marshals.
Naturally.
Saving.
Time to die.
Otto, you were the only one that passed. So you will take half of the damage. Unless you have like a monk or roguelike feature that allows you to avoid dex saving throws.
No, I'm a wizard.
Okay.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I'll wait till my turn.
So when he teleports in, as soon as he hits the ground, it spews out spades, like the card spades, and that's what's doing the damage in a radius. So they are not as big of a radius as the one that he did earlier that covered the entire field. And that would bring it back to Arya.
Why are you over here?
When we can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was muted. Okay. Nez, did you get down?
Yeah, I'm down again.
Okay, I'm going to shove a greater potion, or a greater healing potion down your throat. My last one. How much is a greater healing potion, Weasels?
It should be in the appendix.
Yeah, I was about to say, it should be pinned in the chat.
Okay.
Greater is 4d4 plus 8.
Alright, 4d4 plus 8. So that's, let's see. 4d4. So 18.
Good. I have 18 HP now.
I'm gonna yell at Kendo to finish off this clown.
Is that?
Alright, well, I am going to move and attack. Scroll. I got way too much shit in here. There it is.
Okay, both those hit.
Okay, get that, and I will count that up. $113.
Okay. And so I misspoke earlier. He spins faster the more damage he takes, and
Yeah. When you said he slowed down, I assumed he had more health.
Yeah, I misspoke on that one, but
Bye.
he teleports away. Mel, since you were brought up on Arya's turn, you are able to act.
Yep. Now that I can actually do something, I stand up. And because I keep going down, concentration is gonna do jack all. I'm just gonna cast this at him.
Wilting.
What is this
Yeah.
save?
Uh,
for that?
Abizaldi's Horde Wilting. That is a
Did everybody just try to
a
hit?
con save.
There.
Decay, not death. Con save, which is 20. This is my moment to ask if anybody's got something they want to make a reroll before.
Did he succeed?
He
How
did
far can
succeed.
60 feet. 60 feet, I can do it.
Damn it.
Okay. He failed.
Yay,
Yeah.
finally!
So full damage.
Yeah.
Nice. 49 damage.
Okay. There is no plants, so it does not affect any plants.
Yeah.
Otto and Quarrel.
I will use another lightning bolt.
Nah, that definitely misses.
Yeah, no, single digits don't hit anything. Not unless you get little bullshit ad things. Which, me saying that just gave me an idea for the Spampton fight.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, we're gonna have to do that one too.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't already obvious, then apparently I'm not doing my job right.
Can we use cheat codes to like skip the battle? Is
Deltarune
that a
doesn't
thing?
have cheat codes.
Damn it.
So, yeah. Still waiting.
Lightning bolt. Dex 21.
Go ahead and roll damage. He passed. .23.5 damage.
That half is very important.
So 23 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, it's rounded down.
Phoenix.
I didn't
Oh,
even use
okay.
that.
What's the range again? 60 feet. I think. How about... No, he keeps moving, that won't work.
Hang on.
How about this spell?
The hell?
It's the spell that doesn't exist in Nameless's campaigns. This is how
Fireball?
much damage it does, dex save.
So it is. I'm assuming.
This is
reflavor-
Fireball.
Okay.
This is not reflavored Fireball, it's just Fireball doesn't exist in your games. So it's all corrupted.
You know, I'm not even gonna say anything because one, you haven't spammed it, and two, the why does it say? What is your DC save?
23.
It should be 23. I don't know why it says 16 there, that's wrong.
So does anybody have anything to possibly make him re-roll, or we burned that already?
Phoenix
Lovely.
does have it back because it's her turn, but I don't think it's worth it.
What level are you casting this at?
Just base level.
Oh, yeah, I can't touch that.
Okay. So he takes no damage.
Doesn't that half?
He nat 20. You should know about rolls for nat 20.
Yeah.
For a parlor trick.
That's her turn.
Okay. And that means that it is his turn.
Chaos.
So he does a spin, and everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. I think I get advantage on that. Yeah, I get advantage on that.
Oh, Nez. you going down again. Arya, you take half damage.
I'm gonna use my whatchamacallit so I take no damage.
That's just
That's
automatic.
Oh, automatic then.
Auto, you take half damage, and Kindle, you fail.
Yeah, I figured.
Do I have quarrels on here?
Yes.
There's quarrels, okay. Why does that feel like not enough people? Who am I missing? We got Otto, Kindle, Coral,
Ice.
Ice.
Oh.
That's who I'm missing. Dexterity saving throw.
That is not the right button. Dude. I'll just fail. Yep.
So 72 damage as he fills the room with the clubs.
I take it that force damage.
What's that?
Is that force damage?
Yes.
Yeah, thought so.
His AoE attacks are all force damage.
Okay. Just double checking.
Phoenix did not like that. She is unconscious now.
So we got 2 unconscious, I'm assuming?
Mel?
Yeah, I'm down. Like, do I need to say it?
I'm just verifying. Anybody else is unconscious, or is it just those 2?
I think the rest of us are good.
Okay. Then, in that case, Arya, it is your turn.
Okay. Shiz. What to do? How fast is he spinning?
Extremely fast.
Okay, I'm gonna rush over here and punch him. I'm gonna use the glove, the shackles again. I'm gonna use a key point so I can attack 4 times.
Nat 20, so
Oh,
That-
sweet.
the only one that hit.
Oh, wow.
What? What is this bullshit?
At least that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, but like,
What's the
how is
total?
it?
116.
So he stops. The music stops. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, Otto, the music was also in universe. He stares at you for an uncomfortably long moment of time before his head pops off
Bye-bye.
and he disappears. There is a scythe laying on the ground in his place.
Okay. I'm gonna bring the scythe over to everyone else and give Mel a healing. One of
I thought
my
you were out of
homebrew.
this.
My home
Yeah,
brewed.
because you lost 2 of them from throwing, and then you only had the greater potion.
I only used one from throw. Okay, so the one that I threw wasn't a healing one; it was a defense one.
Which wouldn't have helped anyways.
Yeah, I still have regular healing potions that I made.
When you
But you,
pick up the scythe, by the way,
What? What happened?
It laughed at you. The scythe
Oh.
laughed at you.
I'll
Okay.
identify the scythe.
Are you conscious?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Phoenix was the one unconscious.
Yeah.
Give me a sec to start music again with a different thing.
You take you gain 17 health.
Okay, thank you.
And that is my last regular potion.
You got something for him, Coral?
I mean,
Coral,
go ahead.
Coral still has the heart amulet.
Okay. Otto, when you identify the the scythe, even Identify seems somewhat confused by it because it's telling you that it is Jevil, but it's also a weapon.
Did you come here to get this, or was he just standing in the way?
At the moment, he was standing in the way. We're still looking for the other little fucker.
Can, would any of you mind if I eat this?
The scythe?
Why would you want to?
Well, if he's asking if he wants to eat it, there's a soul on it.
Nameless, is there a soul coming from the scythe?
It does not have a soul, and in fact, it appears to be more along the lines of a construct.
Never mind. It's probably not going to be very delicious.
Okay.
Do we have any stats on what Identify gave for it?
Is anybody plan to use the Jevil Scythe?
No, I'm
Coral
just
sticks
curious.
her hand out and like flexes her hand as to say, "Give me."
Yeah, the gun didn't work so well. Maybe the scythe will be better.
By the time this campaign is over, Coral will have amassed an armory that would put most anime characters to shame.
Coral is becoming
You want me
the
to start
Grim
listing
Reaper.
what I got so far? It's a lot.
Coral is canonically the Grim Reaper in this campaign.
Gun, mace, 2 different daggers, spears. I got the swords.
The one that you got from the maze is magical, by the way. You don't know anything else about its nature, but it is magical.
Well,
But,
guess it's Coral's.
the scythe gives you a +3 to hit. And let's see if I can get the there we go. That's the damage. The first one is slashing, the second one is I gotta remember what I said it was. We'll just go with force. Because he was doing a lot of force damage anyways.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
And once per turn, you can use World Revolving, which you can use to move creatures that fail a strength saving throw. It will go against your usual DC.
And why didn't we get to make strength saves then?
Because you were fighting Jevil, not the scythe that he became. There is a difference.
Man, they always nerf the boss when they join your party.
I know, right?
So, okay, 1d8 8d8 slashing, 4d6 force.
Correct.
Force. Once per turn, I could use World Revolving, which is to move creatures against their strength rolls
Correct.
with my... Alright.
It is up to 3 creatures.
Okay.
And they
Move
can be
to-
ally or enemy. He just used it primarily for enemies because he had no allies here. Despite the fact that Sham's right outside.
Does it let you swap yourself? That's important.
No.
Okay.
He just likes teleporting around, so he was doing that.
Yeah.
I had to
I was
find
just
some way
asking
to kind of visually represent his fight for you guys.
Hey, Nameless. Since I'm out of potions, can I go ahead and take my my
It's
nature
still the
check?
same day.
Damn it!
Now, give me just a minute. My bladder is screaming at me. I will be right back.
All right.
Okay.
So, do you guys come here often?
Only when all of you are horribly being beaten by a clown thing.
At least it wasn't
Yeah.
a giant spider this time.
I feel like every time I show up, things get notably worse.
Yeah, but this time we at least This time we got out unscathed, you know. Other than, and I'm gonna point at Mel and Phoenix. Other than those two,
Yeah, we were thoroughly scathed.
And no one picked up unidentified cursed items, right?
I haven't.
I have kept myself as far away from that as I could.
Good. Cursed items are like a gateway drug.
How many times did I lost consciousness so much?
don't worry, it was
Coral
a tough
picked up
fight.
4 fingers.
Thanks, Coral.
Otto, I've gotta ask you about the curse things. Is that is that like a gateway to dark magic or something?
Oh no, it's a gateway that will trap you into going down a very stupid street of very immediate power for no actual gain.
What?
Huh.
What did I come back to?
Remember, borrowed power is not your power. It can be taken away at a moment's notice.
I see.
Yeah, Kindle kind of looks up at his head and pokes the turban. Hey, Syracuse, could have really used your help up there.
Everybody simultaneously gets the telepathic fuck you.
God damn it. Leave the hat alone.
By the
Still one
way-
of the better deals that I've made.
By the way, for everybody's information, at this point, Kindle has no eyes.
Oh,
The
right. That,
critical hit did.
Kindle,
Or
where
that
are
critical
your eyes?
miss. He, quote unquote, blinks. Oh. I guess the sword took its due.
I mean, I see it didn't really work out too well.
Yeah, well, that would actually explain why Syracuse is doing the little fuck you thing. Only
Right.
reason I'm seeing is because he's doing my seeing for me.
I see.
Feel weird to have your perspective shifted a few inches up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Can you keep your eyes closed? That's not a pleasant sight.
Yeah, and I point at Coral. You might end up scaring Coral.
Otto's gonna reach into his sleeve and pull out a pair of sunglasses.
Coral starts taking out different masks and shuffling through it for a moment before
Here,
placing
this one.
one on him.
Which one is it?
The masks manages to block Circus's view, which effectively blinds Kindle.
Thanks for the mask, Coral, but I kind of need Syracuse to see for me.
Coral takes off the mask, gently
Hey.
pats Saragus. That's to say sorry, and then pats the other one. Like, yeah.
Hey,
Thanks,
Otto.
Coral.
Otto, is there a way to reverse that?
Probably.
I could try something, but
Sword might object, but we can try.
I would like to remind you that if your only option is to ask the person to deal or whose deals in souls to help, then you probably should explore other options first.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I figured you were the most knowledgeable in this kind of stuff. No, either you or Phoenix.
I will say thanks for the sunglasses.
I'm pretty good at this kind of thing.
Sure thing. You owe me 5 silver.
Kindle starts kind of patting his thing. Damn it, Biaffi was my bank.
Never mind. That sad display makes me not want it anymore.
Well, I'll pay you back eventually. There's a city nearby, maybe I can get some money there.
I'll write it off on my taxes as a charity.
Well, with that all solved, we should probably get out of here, right? And head toward that city.
Did I miss something? Did you get Otto to do something? I missed it.
You gave me sunglasses,
Alright.
because Sword went nom on my eyes.
Everybody roll perception, because the sword doesn't have a scabbard.
That's persuasion, there's perception. Of course.
Of course. Appropriate, I suppose.
I'm sorry. What? Bruh.
Dang,
didn't-
you're proficient in perception too, and now you don't even have eye.
I'm also going to point out I probably should have specified that the only one that didn't need to make the roll was Kindle.
Uh-huh.
Right. Well, still perfectly appropriate.
Coral was starting to walk away, so Coral didn't notice.
So for everybody else, there is a set of eyes that have appeared on the blade that look suspiciously like they belong to Kindle.
Ah.
I want to pull out some a little jar of newt eyes and be like, "Would you like to make a trade?"
What are you addressing?
The sword. It outsmarted Kindle, and thus it is deserved of respect, because Kindle is my baseline for sentience at this point.
Hey, I was warned what it was after it was given to me as a gift, since they didn't warn me.
The fact that you continued using it, despite knowing what it is, proves
Yeah,
my
why-
point even further.
Why didn't you just drop the sword?
That was one of the other things. I couldn't.
Not by the time that you got to the craftsman.
Yeah, true, but... Well, needed the weapon, and there's a reason I got Syracuse here.
I could still try and help with that.
Looks so confused and is looking around for like a very brief moment.
Well, if the sword doesn't want the eyes that Audio is offering, I say we should let Mel's try.
Well,
Otto,
if
are
you
you
can try.
wearing your monocle?
Yes.
There is so the group right now, you can see all of them, but there is also one very large soul that you can't see the body for.
Well, are you gonna share that information?
Otto's going to like take his monocle off and then put it back on, and then take it off, put it back on. Who's the ghost?
Uh,
Coral, is that your friend?
Coral is just kind of gesturing as if she's talking, but there is no sound whatsoever coming out of Coral's mouth.
Kendall kind of, quote unquote, looks over at Mail and Phoenix. You guys have known her longer. Can you translate that?
Cameo, is she also not facing them still? Because you said she had started walking off.
Yeah. Her gestures are big, so you can kind of see some of them, but you're not seeing, like, directly everything with it.
So in other words, it doesn't look like she is talking to y'all.
Nope.
I think Sweetheart might be over there, where Coral's talking.
Yeah, I don't think she hasn't been mute long enough for me to understand her pantomime very well.
Right. She has been rather quiet since the vision.
Oh my gosh, Coral's made, like, the dark sides of her mane blend in so well with the background. It's...
Speaking of visions, where's Nebula?
She's sitting at the entrance of the tent, just kind of staring at you guys. She watched the entire fight because remember, she's non-combatant.
I give her a wave.
Otto, give me a sec to finish what I'm typing, and then I've got more information for her from you. So Otto, I'm assuming that when they say something about Nebula and everybody looks over, you also look over?
Yes.
So Nebula only seems to have part of a soul. Do me a favor and roll Arcana.
Ooh. Oh.
No.
So you're pretty sure that this might be something important, but what that is, you're not entirely certain. But whoever this is, they only have a piece of their soul, and it may or may not be from deals, but given the amount of soul that is left, it doesn't seem likely. Either that or, holy crap, they're one hell of a lawyer when it comes to deal making to have been able to be able to have done that many deals and still come out intact-ish. Or at least as far as a warlock can get.
Oh, I see. They're either incredibly brilliant, more so than I could ever be, or they're so incredibly stupid, it seems like brilliance. Kind of like you, Kindle.
Kindle kind of, quote unquote, glares at Otto.
That probably isn't very pleasant right now.
I see how intelligent you are sometimes. I want you to know that a hat is smarter than you.
Well, I pretty much knew that was a given when it was meant for a wizard.
And we continue the saga of that your hat's smarter than you.
Should I try my magic now? You never gave consent, and I'd rather not cast stuff at you without your consent, please.
By consent.
Alright. I cast Regenerate on you. You should be able to regrow any missing body parts. That should include eyes, but I have no idea if Eyebite disagrees with that or not. Here's the spell.
Eyebrighter grows a second pair of Kindle's eyes.
You can't just wiggle your way out of a curse.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured, but
Also,
worth
that
a
was
try.
incredibly painful for Kindle.
yeah, not the first time.
So has the group caught up Otto on like what you guys have been up to since he was last here?
Nope. We probably should, though.
Yeah, you guys update him. I'm gonna go nurse my headache.
Right. Well, since the craftsman shop, we ended up going to a Nightmare Moon Dread realm, I guess, or not a Nightmare Moon, a Luna Dread realm where we got trapped into a book. I made some very bad choices, and we almost died.
You're in a
Sure.
book.
Yeah, it was some kind of world within a book with some creature that was keeping us there. But there was also this weird other creature. It was huge. I just remember the eyes. It was from when I fell. I fell into a huge hole. And then Coral saved me. I tried to make a deal with me, though. But yeah, we've been through some things, so I'm sure Mel here can explain it a lot better, because I've got a bit of stuff to do.
Roll another Arcana.
Yeah, he's not drunk enough to be coherent.
Yeah.
So you've heard of a species of mimic-like creature that can essentially write people into themselves, but there's no way to escape those. And it's like they literally get turned into ink and just they're consumed that way. But you've never heard of somebody getting into a book and then just kind of running around and meeting things inside of it.
You've never met Twilight.
Oh no. I'm afraid we are in one of the worst things that you can imagine in existence.
And what's that?
Fan fiction.
Come again?
We're in some sort of story about us.
Coral called it something, I think, King's Cradle?
King's Cradle. Is that the title of a book, or what is... what?
Coral said that's what the book was.
Oh. Does that help you at all, Otto? King's Cradle? You know anything about the fan fiction book called King's Cradle?
Of course not. I don't read fan fiction.
Honestly, I lost track of where the conversation was going a while ago. But I also don't know what a King's Cradle is.
Coral, perhaps you can stop sleuthing off and elaborate? Nope. But it seems that she is sleuthed off.
Yeah, I'm not sure she would be able to tell you anything, even if she was here right now.
She has been kind of quiet lately.
Yeah.
In all fairness, you didn't tell Otto about why she's been quiet or when she went quiet.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember the exact reason why she went quiet. I
dream.
Oh, right. Right. Oh, right.
Yeah, that was right around the time we saw that vision of the big boss.
Yeah, turns out this Shadowfire has a boss.
Like, well, yeah, we've met him.
So,
Remember the big city?
Was I? Wait,
um,
was I there for
You should have been.
the big
you were
city?
you were there, but Kindle is misunderstanding what you were saying.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about like Shadowfire has a boss.
So Otto, you do know what they're talking about when they say Shadowfire has a boss, and it's more accurate to say he has a creator who just isn't allowed to interfere with him anymore. And the two of them absolutely hate each other. And you only know that because you've had to have meetings with Shadowfire. And further information, the thing that created the Nameless One and by extension Shadowfire is something that you wouldn't want to fuck with either, given that it's one of those sentient concept level of creatures.
Yeah, that's a little bit too up on the cosmic totem pole for me.
I already knew that was going to be the answer, because most creatures that get up to that level, nothing else near lower on the cosmic totem pole really wants to piss them off. Unless you get to the level about humans, and then they're really intent on pissing all of them off.
Oh yeah, never forget rule 1 of the cosmos. Might makes right.
I suppose rule number 2 would be there's always a bigger fish.
How did you know?
Good guess.
It's nice to see the hat teaching you some new tricks.
This is gonna be a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. Until you show that it shouldn't be a thing.
Speaking of Otto, since you just warped here, by the way, we're on the trail of some, what was his name again? When I look at at Melrose. What was the guy's name that we're chasing?
I don't think in universe that you guys actually have a name for him.
No.
It's the asshole who stole the cane you found. You know,
There we go.
one we need to get for Saragus.
Figured you might want to know that since you just got here.
And, he jacked it from you. I think you'd take that personally.
Moment for buffering. Do you have anything to say to that, Moon? Moon?
Did he get so angry that he left?
Is he muted? No. He didn't say he was going somewhere.
Maybe his mic died?
Okay. Auto done did a die. Oh, Otto is typing. Give Otto a minute to see what he says.
Mhm.
And then, depending on what he says, we may need to move. Cosmic Cat. oh, that's great. Cat said no talking for you. Oh, that's great. Okay. In that case, I'm going to point out for you guys that the entrance as you came in is closed, and a new one has opened on the other side of the tent. While
She'd make me walk all the way over here.
Yes, I'm going to make you walk to the other side of the tent. Fuck you.
Hey, Phoenix, can you grab Coral? We're leaving.
I don't think Phoenix can climb ladders.
Wait, what?
Her athletics is -3 and she has hooves.
Okay.
I just imagine Phoenix gets up like 3 rungs with this like astronomical effort and then falls off.
Landing on her back.
Yeah.
Well, she wouldn't risk it because she's almost dead.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't summon your Phoenix again, can you?
I mean, she can, but like, how's that gonna help?
Fly up, go poke.
It can't poke.
Are you guys
It
gonna
can be
make me
right in
go
her
over there?
face.
Mel.
Yes.
Come over here, go get her.
Yeah?
Oh, never mind. He's got it.
You want something done right, do it yourself.
I'm a wizard, I'm not a miracle worker.
Those ladders are miracles. Just so baffled by that.
Yeah, Kendall kind of pokes his head over the edge and kind of pokes Coral a couple of times. Come on, Coral. We're gonna go someplace better.
The cat like
Nameless?
eat the cable? What's up?
When you erased the turn order, my entire monitor went black, and now that it's back, and like there's no light in the room anymore.
What? How?
What did you do?
I had no idea.
There's no, you have vision. There's no darkness. Like what?
His
All I can
rolls.
see is Otto's name
His
in
roll
like the middle of a
27.
black void.
You have control of your token too. What the hell?
Oh, Oh, yes, I do. Hello.
Did the vision come back?
No?
So you just can't see.
Refresh.
Yeah, refresh.
Yeah.
Roll 20, everyone.
Amazing system, right? No flaws.
Works entirely as intended. I guess while we're waiting for that, we can
I'm
check
back.
in. Is Moon still dealing with?
Behold, the owl is mightier than the cosmic cat.
Yes. Yes,
Did
it is.
the cat eat the cable?
The cable is connected behind the cosmic artifice box, which means I have to drag it out.
Hmm.
That makes sense. Had to move the whole thing. Did you catch that you've been informed that the guy that stole the cane was here?
What? Did you kill him?
No, we haven't killed him. We're chasing him still.
Yeah,
He's
we know
in
he's
this-
around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's probably in the city, honestly.
Well, I think we should find him.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah. So, I'm guessing you'd like first dibs on him?
Of course.
Alright.
And as long as we get the cane for Saragus, we're good. Come on, let's go.
I do want to ask one question. Otto, do you know what Cromer is? Because, it's weird.
What?
Oh yeah, out of character. Do we get a recipe for completing the boss fight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no, but I appreciate the question. I am gonna ask, do we want to pin it here and then give you guys a long rest? Or do we want to wait until you guys get into the city and do some exploring there?
Well, I'd like to continue.
Yeah, I'd like to see the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie doke. I figured I'd ask.
I'm gonna get some yogurt too. I'll be right back.
Coral is flying
Yogurt.
over the tightrope.
Did I archive that one? Oh, good God, I have some. This can stay. I really need to start naming these damn things.
Why don't you name?
Because
Again, I'm bad at
usually
naming.
I just look at the screen because it has a thumbnail picture. Please hold while DM tries to find the needed map. There's one.
Quick, go to a commercial.
Actually can't do that because this one cannot be monetized.
That's okay, I got you. If you guys are looking for good car insurance,
I mean, if you really want to do an ad, do HelloFresh, because I actually have a sponsorship for that, or VoiceMod.
Do you like food, but you're too lazy to sit there, go to the store, and figure out what you actually need to buy and assemble and pre-cut everything yourself, well, HelloFresh is the ultimate solution for those who don't want to take all that time driving down to the grocery store, picking out the right ingredients, being worried about that extra waste from having to throw excess things away. I myself have tried HelloFresh multiple times. Their meals include vegan options, low gluten options for those who are more conscious or have food intolerances, along with vegan and vegetarian options. Their breakfast has expanded greatly ever since I started using them a few years back, and I still use them to this day. As a single house husband trying to keep the house in order on my own, HelloFresh has been a huge help in actually being able to make sure that I have enough time to not only prepare dinner for my loving partner, but also have time to get the house clean on top of it. In about half an hour, I can make wonderful and fabulous meals, from fettuccine alfredos to various mustard breaded chicken breasts.
For those that are interested, I do have a link and a code that will get you a free 10 meals and breakfast items. It says for life, but it's more along the lines of for as long as you're subscribed to HelloFresh.
The trick is to just pause your subscription instead of canceling it, so that way you can maintain the unlimited breakfast.
I'm not sure if that would work.
Sign up Sign up today.
You can't get the breakfast if your subscription is paused, but you don't lose the free breakfast, so you get it back when you unpause it.
Fair enough.
Okay, so apparently I just have this one. Could have sworn I had another one. But... So, when you guys go through, you end up in a kind of future... God, this map is old. Futurist city.
Oh, I remember this map.
I remember.
A completely different party there.
Actually, technically the same party, just different members.
Those were the originals.
Yeah, I recognized Coral.
Theseus' ship. I mean, party.
What? Oh no.
Who's
like
not
this person?
At this point, we're like the season 2 crew. You know, we replaced them.
And Coral's one of the only few characters that's been through majority of the seasons.
Yeah, this works perfectly, actually.
This is freaky.
It's got like a synth wavy vibe.
Appropriate.
Mhm.
We got Arya, we got Kindle, Mel, Phoenix, Coral, who I still need to make big.
Still need to get a token for Nebula too.
I will when I have a backgroundless piece that isn't including other characters.
Right.
Don't forget Auto. too.
Mind me after this. And make sure you give me the updated references.
No proper references, just what I usually do with characters that I don't have art for. There we go. Yeah, I really like this. This is actually really good. For those of you that, if you're curious where I get the music from, I have links to all of the musicians, so check them out. But back to this. Yeah, so you guys get here. There is oddly looped citizens that are moving around. Like, you'll see the same guy enter into a shop, and then the same guy will come from the same direction and enter into the shop and continuously do that. It's almost like somebody attempted to create this Dread Realm without actually knowing what a Dread Realm was. For those of you that don't remember or weren't here for when we initially discussed that. Is somebody going to explain to Otto that you guys are no longer in the book?
I don't know. I think we should keep this going.
There for that conversation.
Yeah.
So Coral is just kind of giving him a side eye at this moment, like, what?
Yeah, Phoenix wasn't
Like-
there either.
I will note that there are places that you guys can use to take a short rest or a long rest. However, if it is not the end of the session, we are going to stick to short rests. God, why was that so hard to say?
I'd say at least do a short rest, just
Yeah.
so people aren't at bare minimum health.
So,
What do I need? What do I need?
Moon, just to give you a heads up, we're gonna put you guys in the. Just to give you a heads up, the
I can't see.
you don't have a token yet. So,
Nothing
Okay.
can't be fixed with oops. I think I put myself in a wall. No. I can't see.
yeah, it's a older map that I haven't used in a very long time, but this is just the perfect point to use it.
For the brief moment I saw the map, I recognized it.
That's because you had ice on here. Wait, that's you. You don't need to.
How long
Why not?
are short rest again? Was it 3
8
hours?
8 hours.
Okay. So,
Yes, that's actually what I was going to try to
Okay, good.
tell Moon. We have altered the rest. I didn't loop the song. Hold on. Multitasking is not my strong suit.
We roll hit dice to recover during short rest, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
How many?
A
is
long
there
rest
max?
is 24 to 48 hours, depending on a combination of the state of the party and whether or not they are in active danger.
Okay, so is it just one hit die, or can you spend a certain amount?
Based on your hit dice.
Okay, so total 18, and I can spend that many.
Yeah, it's a pool that replenishes once you get a long rest.
Yes.
Okay. In that case,
Oh, there's Otto.
that's all.
I like how I put Otto in, and immediately the whole room lights up.
Oh, I can finally use my
And
wizard
Coral.
abilities I forgot about. What did I do?
I'm also going to let you know, Moon, part of the reason that we did this is so that the wizard abilities have, like, a purpose. Anyways. You guys are now in the, oh yeah, I'm gonna put a placeholder for Nebula. Is she Lorge?
Wait, can we all... Are our tokens in yet?
Oh, you can't see, can you?
Yeah, I can't see either.
giving everybody vision.
Let there be
Oh
light.
yeah, during this rest, Phoenix is gonna give Saragus one of her spell scrolls so it can learn Blink. If anything, he'll maybe be a little less bored.
So he can actually, essentially, he doesn't have. I don't need to give that one vision. He doesn't have a proper like spell book, but he can learn spells like that. So if you have spell scrolls, he can learn from them. However, he decides whether or not he actually gives the. Where did my dynamic lighting pieces go? Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. I can see now.
I'm still blind.
There was like a sliver of light over here, but like everything else is just darkness until now.
Yeah, I'm still blind too.
You guys?
I don't know how you are still blind because I gave you
Try
both
to refresh.
vision.
I also do not have control of my token.
Oh, that would be why you're blind.
Yeah.
Because
I just cannot see anything.
Do you not have control of yours either?
I don't
hold
have
on,
any
I'll
perception.
check it.
There we go.
Okay, you should be able to see now.
Yes. Why does this place look so familiar? Is this where Ice died?
It is the same map. Yes.
Ah.
So Nebula is going to go lay down. She has claimed a bed.
There's a. I can't see that corner.
What corner?
Like the corner Nebula went to, there's
That's
just
'cause
like
that's a room.
jagged line with no lights.
That's her room.
Okay. Well, like I
Here.
can't see this wall.
It's probably more to do with how the wall was drawn.
It's just like there's like a jagged like light going down that way, so I just can't see the wall at all.
I think it's just the placement of lights. So
Fair enough.
because the walls block the light.
Oh.
The moment you realize that
Yeah.
a map in D&D has a bigger bathroom than you.
I mean, most
That's-
rooms on a
that's
D&D
a
map are a lot
well-sized
bigger than you would
bathroom.
expect.
No, I think what he's saying is that the map on this apartment in the D&D game has a bigger bathroom than his actual apartment.
Yeah, I know. But to be fair, this bathroom right here is insane. That is what? That's like a 20 by 30 feet.
That is insanely large.
Yes.
20 by
But it's
35.
Yeah.
I was
Regardless.
just counting the squares of the floor.
So, Kendall,
Mm.
what's the plan?
At the moment, explore around, see if we can find the little shit.
Yeah.
We don't know much about him, so we don't know exactly where he's gonna be. Or at least have a hunch. Maybe we can have Mel ask around? He's better with speaking with people.
For context, everyone says I'm better at speaking with people, but my charisma, I think, is a negative.
Same.
Yeah, my charisma is a 9.
Mine's an
That's
8.
-1.
Oh, God.
So yeah, I just wanted to point that out there.
Unless you or Otto has a better idea.
I can talk to people.
Well, Otto might have a more magical means.
Is that true, Otto?
I mean, you also have Phoenix. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is Phoenix anyway?
Well, she found a computer.
I'm not the only arcane force here.
True, but I'd assume this is personal. You got the best look at him after all.
I'm not much of a diviner.
I also want to point out that I believe Coral is the only one that has any other information, because I believe Coral was around when the first time he was encountered.
Otto's only look at him was, Otto got the staff. He was like, oh, cool. I'm going to investigate this later. And then a hand came out of the ether and just snatched it. And he was like, wait, what?
And to Coral, I unfortunately can't say anything about that because Arya wasn't around at that time.
Yeah, at this point, Coral is the oldest surviving party member until Biafi comes back. Which technically, I think Coral outdates Biafi.
Yep.
I took a screenshot before you deleted all the characters on the previous map. Cora was the only one there. Other than, I guess, Windstriker, but that they didn't have a picture yet.
Yeah, then definitely Coral was there for when the guy first arrived.
Unless one of you guys have gotten a better look at him.
Cammy, you do know you're muted, right? Is that intentional?
Yeah, sorry, I had to mute myself for a bit. But yeah, Coral is just currently head on the table, just like,
Otto, I'm not even gonna have you roll insight, but something is wrong with Coral.
Yeah.
And given how much she's been through that you know of, it had to have been something pretty major to have her behaving like this, especially with as much as she usually talks.
Coral, are you okay? You've been unusually silent.
Coral begins gesturing with her hands, but her head is she's still face down on the table. She's just gesturing with her hands as if to speak.
I swear by the 9 hells, if you don't use the words, I will cast telepathy on you.
Coral takes out her paper, writes in it, hands it over.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is the point that everybody remembers nobody has taught Coral how to read or write yet. So, Otto, are you casting that telepathy?
Yes.
How many creatures does it affect?
That is a good question.
While you figure that out, DM needs to take a piss break. Don't do any story stuff without me. I'll be right back.
Does all the story stuff in like 20 seconds and then just dies.
Oh snap! I can link up to 8 people.
Dang.
That is a lot of people.
Although their intelligence score has to be 2, so I don't know if Kindle can make it.
I have an intelligence
Release
of
the hack.
13.
Alright, you have an intelligence of 2 or higher?
I'm at 12. I'm good.
Oh fuck! I'm. Wait, I need to check my sheet. Darn it! I'm dumber than Arya.
What the? Hold up! Let's all compare our intelligence. What is going? What? Damn!
Just write it in the chat so we can all look at the numbers.
I'm back.
Oh gosh, sure, why not?
Gosh.
Do this. Fucking god damn it!
What's going on?
God damn it, Ice!
Phoenix has an
Oh, this
IQ
guy
in
only
the
has
thousands.
24.
How does Coral have less than Kindle still ends up with so much shit? Otto is about as much as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Phoenix. Those two I predicted correctly. And Mel, I remember you mentioning that before.
Yeah,
So
there was a whole to do about it because my understanding of intelligence and everybody else's was not quite the same. Because I realized what that number is when I saw Mel's.
Mel, you're world famous.
Anyways, auto cast telepathy. Do you have the spell in your thing? Can you send it?
I'll shoot the description.
Shoot, we should just have that.
Up to 8 willing creatures. Until the spell ends, the target can communicate telepathically. And it doesn't say... Oh, it does say willing. Is Coral willing?
Begrudgingly, but yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. So technically, you could encompass every creature, including the disembodied soul, so long as they are willing. Although I believe somebody probably still has Mind Blank going.
Oh yeah, she does. Yes.
Damn it.
So Phoenix is just not part of that selection. He doesn't exist as far as that spell is concerned.
So yeah, you could tap Nebula and the disembodied soul to see if they will join in on the fun.
Sure, why not? Let's all invade Cora's consciousness.
When you get in there, it is kind of static and foggy and very fucking dark.
So telepathy, the way that it works, I don't know if it gives... I think it essentially is used for a form of non-verbal communication. I don't know how much information you can force out of somebody with it without being a scientist. Because psionics is funky. So Coral still has to give people the information.
Yeah. She's just mute, so we're trying to talk to her. This should be fine.
Well, Coral, use your thoughts.
So, what the heck are you even want to talk to me about again? I'm so sorry. It's just, I feel like shit. This
But
whole thing's been
why?
shit. Why the fuck not? We're in a fake Dread Realm wannabe bullshit by the fucking quote-unquote big shot that's shorter than a foot. The puppet soul thingy, whatever the fuck you called it last time. And then we...
This is somehow different than any other Dread Realm you've been in.
Yeah. It is.
How so?
Well, when we were resting, we end up getting this crazy vision. I knew Shadowfire wasn't like Goody Two-Shoes, but like catching him admit that he's destroyed countless civilizations and other gods and all that shit.
So what? You're disillusioned with your higher power?
Coral is... There seems to be like a background static to Coral's thoughts at the moment. Like, she may try to want to talk to you, but she also just kind of wants to push you guys out at the same time.
Coral, I was being polite by knocking on the door rather than breaking it down. Now, we can talk the easy way, or we can talk the slightly less easy way. Either way, I am under an obligation to get to the bottom of this.
It's a pit. I doubt there even is a bottom.
What about Shadowfire's true nature has shaken you so much?
So I will say for telepathy that you can share instances of what you saw from your perspective, and I will copy paste. If you decide to share the what he said, I will just copy paste it for Moon.
Yeah. But there, can you actually send it to me first? Because with Coral being in shock, not all of the things will translate. Because it is her perspective.
Give me just a sec to find the document, and then I will pop it over to you so that you can share it with the... if I can find it. Oh, there it is. I will also note that what she's going to send you is, while he has also taken up his true form rather than the form of Shadowfire. And how much are you sharing with him? Is it just what he's saying, or...
So I am going to give some visuals as well.
Well, yeah, but are you... is it just the section where he actually does the turning back of time?
It's a little bit more before that.
So the exchange of memories as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you get to see the vision that the portions of the vision she shares includes the avatar of his creator and the his true form. And that is do you remember the vision from Lost Memories? Were you there for that? No, you weren't there for that. Okay, so this actually works out kind of perfectly because you haven't seen any of the vision. So, once she's done altering. But yeah, essentially, what she'll be sharing is the Shadowfire, but as the Nameless One exchanges a memory orb for the ability to turn back time, and then he has the essentially a battle cry that he screams out during that. And I think is that where you're gonna end what you're sharing?
The part of what I am sharing, like the visuals do get kind of warped, especially around the end. And then I know that may be a little hard to read, but the point is the memory isn't the best memory. So the parts with the flashes kind of seem like a jump cut. Like either something was blocking that memory or something like Coral wasn't paying enough attention to it or something. But it is hard to see all of hear all of it.
I doubt we have anybody with psionic abilities, but I will note that somebody with psionic abilities would be able to forcibly attempt to get a clear image of this.
Unless Syracuse has that, no.
No, Syracuse can only affect you. He cannot affect others psionically.
Yeah.
For those of you watching, the chat on the actual stream for the game. So the in-game chat has the monologue that we are talking about. So take a peek at your second monitor.
I could read it out loud and just say shit with the parts of that kind of just get all messy.
I think I would rather we just move forward because otherwise we're beating a dead horse.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is the gist of it that Coral has essentially seen what the person that they worshipped is truly like, along with like a heavy dose of cosmic insignificance?
Pretty much is what I'm gathering. Coral, am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Coral, I'm going to tell you something. It is not to leave this room. Within the grand scheme of the cosmos, there are many entities, many beings, many thought forms that have nigh limitless power. They have more power than me, who has more power than you, and is more power than even I myself can comprehend. However, in the grand scheme of things, the most valuable thing in the entirety of the cosmos is the mortal experience. There is a value to souls that is inherent. It is immutable. It is something that transcends what most people see as logical, sensible. And that's because at the end of the day, once a being ascends from mortality, they are in some ways made concrete. Despite being abstract, they are somehow less real. Despite ascending mortality, they're somehow made less real for it. It is mortals, at the end of the day, who has the truly boundless potential. And that's because, until the moment you die, the moment that you become something that is not mortal, you have no set course. You think Shadowfire is a monster. And in some ways, he is, when taking his true form, is such a thing. However, the only thing that can stop monsters like that is not me, but you. All of you. Every single mortal sitting within this room, within this plane, within your world. If a nearly limitless being was so powerful, why would they send a bunch of mortals to save the world? You want to stop planes from being destroyed? You want to end suffering? Hold on to your hold on to your mortality. Hold on to your will. Resolve your spirit and fight. Because all you're doing by laying down, by hiding your head on the table, by refusing to even use your words because you cannot bring yourself to it, is accepting a defeat. A defeat you do not have to accept. Already, all of you are at the very cusp of mortal potential, ready to transcend into something more, ready to become something that is still mutable. And here you are, stopping yourself from being able to accomplish the things that you want done.
Oh! I'm still here! I'm still fighting! Look how many are fucking dead and gone already!
But you sit here crying. There is a time to be sad. There is a time to fight. There is a time to be angry.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. You weren't here for the most of the shit that I've gone through!
I probably wasn't.
You just stay sitting and doing a shit ton of fucking paperwork! You think I fucking care at this point what you have to say? I'm done! And the end of the day, I'm still fighting because this is the only life I fucking have. And it fucking sucks because I'm just trapped here. And in the end, it's probably still fucking pointless. Just leave me alone! Coral basically kicks him out the mindscape.
That's not exactly how that works. You don't have abilities that would do that for telepathy.
Yeah, Coral is just...
They weren't invading your mind forcefully yet. So you do the equivalent of turning around and pouting in a corner.
Don't suppose we could get some context from Sweetheart?
Sweetheart, for the first time, interjects and says, I agree with that thing. Mortals have a both precarious but also powerful position in the world. Many of those that call themselves gods and whatnot follow rules that you can't comprehend. That's why you were chosen rather than him coming down here himself to deal with the problem. Well, this is a mortal's battle, not an immortal's. So, I do feel for her. A child is not easily going to be able to grapple with the idea that the being that she saw as almost a father figure is really something capable of wiping out entire existences and other deities, and does so with an air of pride to it. Her image of him and the truth of his existence don't match. She then kind of like, Otto, you know she's looking at you only because of the way that the soul moves, and then she directly asks you, "What are you?"
Something more than immortal, but less than a god.
She gives you a scoff and says, "I could say the same, but I suppose neither of us are willing to tell the truth of it."
Well, I wear my nature rather bluntly on my sleeve. And then Otto's gonna pull out a business card. On a obsidian black sheet of metal with red lettering. I got you a new card. And then he hands one of them. Otto J. Owlin. Devil. Aspiring ruler of your local hellscape.
The card disappears, and you hear the mental kind of snort, and she tells you that all she's going to reveal is that she's Fae in nature of the Sealy Court.
Fuck. So how has the Fae business been on these planes?
Strenuous. It would.
I don't suppose there's some local ancient accord keeping you in check, is there, by any chance?
No, it's more along the lines of a war zone. The Unseelie are not very pleased that this place is not somewhere that they can act as freely as they wish. The deities here run a much tighter ship than we're used to. The Baron has been a thorn in both courts' sides.
If it's any condolences, local politics has also left me rather precariously weakened. By my deals, I could be no stronger than the party of Hulai Company.
She chuckles and tells you that at least you can actually interact with the world right now.
Are you capable of possessing simple objects?
She tells you that the best she can do is attaching to an individual and essentially riding their shoulder mentally. And tells you that she's taken a liking to Coral. So she is worried with the Coral's current state because she's not the whimsical and amusing little creature that she initially attached to.
She is very much, however, a child who is learning the realities of the world. Either it will break her, or she will become stronger for it.
She tells you in a flat voice that she would prefer that breaking does not happen.
As would I. A broken member of this party would serve for little use.
By the way, as you guys are doing that, there is a loud crash from the room that Phoenix is in. Phoenix, the computer screen decided that it was going to take a massive leap onto your face.
Oh no.
Followed by a sound of laughter akin to book pages being flipped.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Check this out.
I'd like to imagine that the computer screen is just impaled on her horn.
What the hell? What in Tartarus?
Phoenix is also laughing.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
Is this a new spell you're practicing or something?
Oh yeah, it's called the Internet.
Well, I'm sure you're not supposed to enter it.
Is that why you got that new hat there?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, no, that's different.
I'm gonna try to remove the screen.
So, Otto, you see, because I believe you can see a thing. What was your devil sight stuff again? Was it just the darkness
sight.
one? You got the witch sight, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see true shapes of creatures within 30 feet.
There is a bookworm hovering in the back corner of the room, looking very full of herself.
I'm gonna point directly at it with like a little gun, like a little handgun. Oh. And be like, "Hey, knock that out."
Phoenix is going to interpose herself.
The bookworm pulls a face and says that she's got to deal with the Phoenix.
Is this covered by the deal?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue on. You have a permit.
So, we're just gonna let this happen then?
I have an obligation.
There's a deal.
Well,
Did you not listen to my entire speech that is about the importance of mortal flexibility?
I'm not going against you. I've seen what you can do.
Have fun with your friend there.
Phoenix shoos everybody out.
The bookworm has completely demanifested at this point. not terribly pleased on being found out on its little trick.
Alright, so, well, with all that settled, we should probably get started on searching for the thief first thing in the morning, right?
Suppose we could go out, at least poke our heads around.
There has to be a good point of interest. Like, what? Sorry, just seeing her zoom past.
Nebula goes zoom.
There has to be a good point of interest that we can get and good information from.
Right. I suppose the innkeep could tell us something, unless we've, crashed into some random house.
Well,
There is
that's
a box of pizza on the table and then Otto's gonna put his hand over it. Rather cold. You might have just walked into a random house.
that explains why we didn't have to pay. Well,
Have
either
you just
way.
been crashing in a random house?
I don't know why you sound so accusatory towards them when you facilitated it too.
Who picked the lock to get in here?
There was
I
none.
take up the habitants of random houses knowing that the house does not belong to me. Not having the question of if the actual owner's going to show up or not.
So
Kendall kind of looks around to the group. You really think they're gonna mess with us?
Otto takes one look at himself and goes, yes.
Well. Yeah, whatever.
Well, regardless. By the way, if these fries are here, I'm gonna dig into them, I'll just start eating some of them. We should at least start... Oh man, these are good.
Yeah, I
You
think-
want some?
That would be the other thing we should probably do is go shopping.
It's been a good while since you guys have had something good to eat.
Alright. So, as you guys are doing that, we're gonna shift focus to the kitchen. Coral, are you muted?
I don't know, am I?
You are not.
No.
Okay. So, Nebula has entered the room and is sitting quietly behind you, kind of waiting for you to notice.
Coral is digging out all of the cabinets.
There are random objects that look like they should be food, but are only vaguely food-shaped. Also, Cromer starts with a K, not a CH.
Oh, how could you?
I doubt he named it.
After a bit, Coral picks up the knives, puts them in her pouch, and she turns around, about to leave, and sees Nebula and just kind of like raises an eyebrow.
She regards you for a moment before saying, "He does still care."
Coral just like looks away, and then just like waves her hand to shoo to shoo Nebula, because they're both giant as fuck. There is no room to squeeze by.
She just sits there for a moment longer before saying, I think you may have forgotten some of what he said.
Coral just shakes her head, turns around, picks up the cutting board, puts it on Nebula's head. Like, she does not want to deal with this right now.
And Nebula is not listening to a no on this one. And her horn glows with the chronomancy symbols from previously. And it focuses on the rest of the last sentence. You will not have this place, for I have laid claim on it. Before she adds to it, saying, while it is very, I suppose the word would be abrasive in how he says it, he likes the peace of this place. It is something he has sought for many, many eons. And in his own way, he cares. He also does not wish harm on those he's chosen. But as you probably heard through the conversations of your fellows, he is not allowed to act. And thus he chooses you and others.
Coral squints her eyes. And for a moment it looks like she's gonna growl or something, but she doesn't make a sound. She then just takes off the cutting board, puts it back on the table, takes out the knives, and just starts chopping up the vaguely food-shaped stuff. Coral can avoid her problems. She knows they're gonna come back anyway. It's literally impossible to deal with, to do that, like, avoid them all the time, but still.
Nebula moves closer and gives you an awkward Kirin-shaped hug. You know, because quadrupeds don't do good trying to hug people that are not similar to them. But she, especially ones that aren't actually facing them, she says that she believes that, based off of what she knows of him, that Shadowfire, even with the crisis of faith that you seem to be having, is not going to turn his back on you for that. So take your time to figure things out before she leaves.
Coral just stabs the knife into the plate and actually says, doesn't want to lose me. Throws me in the place where it had the fucking highest turnover. She curls up into her little ball.
And everybody else could hear this because of the telepathic link, but that everybody's currently still sharing. But Sweetheart comments that as much as he doesn't want to lose the individuals that he chooses, he has no choice but to send people in his stead. Because remember, she's connected to you, Quarrel, so she, even if you say things out loud and don't think them, she will still know you did that. She's always watching.
Not always. I have canonical proof that she doesn't always watch.
Well, she had to deal with her brother.
That sounds like an interesting story.
It was going to be a dangerous story, but yeah. Anywho, how are we feeling? Want to pin it here? And just make this a long rest?
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about 2.5 hours in anyways. So, well, 2 hours and 40 minutes at this point. But for those of you that may or may not still be watching, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more of it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. Big thank you to my two only Peace Tier Patreons, Ice and Cameo. If you want to show support to the channel, be sure to check out the links for my Patreon, the Voice Mod partnership. There is a community post with my partnership with HelloFresh, which I do actually recommend. It is a decent service and does send pretty good quality food. And if you decide you don't want to use their recipes, which they do send good recipes, but if you decide you don't want to use them, then you can use the food to make other things. But other than that, I think we've talked enough about the the specifics for HelloFresh. We also appreciate any one-time donations through Super Chat and on Twitch bits, and then of course big thank you to my YouTube membership people and my Twitch subs. I appreciate any and all support because it helps me to continue doing this and my live streamed games. So I appreciate you all, and I will see you again soon. If not on Twitch, then definitely YouTube at the end of next week. So everybody have a great evening, and don't forget to drink water.
Hydrate.
See you guys.
Bye.